AhstTraotee here, and welcome back to Hatoful Boyfriend. In the last episode, we finished Oko-san's story, and now we are moving on to Sakuya's. I wonder what I should do. And since we're dating Sakuya this time, we're gonna join the student council with him. Oh, that's everyone, isn't it? Have fun! Now, Sakuya is another one where your elective choices will have an effect on his ending. If we want to get his full ending, we will attend nothing but music class. We sang birdie melodies. It was a little tiring, but singing together is fun. I was pretty sure I wanted to join it, but what does the council do again? We skipped the vote, and I think it's only Sakuya and me. Anyway, he called a meeting, so to the council room I go. This looks like a CEO's office. Naturally. Do you think I would stand for anything less? Hi, Sakuya. So, you had this done? This room used to be filthy, better suited to rabbits than to us. What a prig! Have you decided which position you will take? I get to choose? Who is there to choose for you? Dumb Japanese. Aren't you Japanese too, Sakuya? Do not mock me! I'm French! A French noble bird? That sounds delicious. I guess I have to pick a post now. I think I'll be the... You wish to be my right wing? Haha! You've got nerve. I like that. I think I just got bonded with. Gosh, he looks pretty happy right now. And so I became vice president of the student council. Sitting at home is so relaxing. Oh, tomorrow is the class hike. Should I prepare anything? We won't be going far, so I don't have to. Well, health first. I think I'll have some udon and go to sleep. Today is the hike. We've stopped for a break on a hillside. Who should I talk to? Unacceptable! In a temper as usual. Why? Why do I have to come to a place like this? And on foot? It's a hike, Sakuya. You have to walk. For what purpose? As exercise? Foolishness. Exercise is for peasants. No, for fun. You're supposed to enjoy the change of scenery. Look over here. Don't we have a nice view? Sakuya looks like he still has something to say, but he reluctantly comes over to me. I think maybe he's acting angrier than he really is. Sheesh, what a kid. More electives, more music, woohoo! Today is a music history lesson. So much thinking outside the box is making I feel like I'm going to fly off the handle. But this is what most art is about, I guess. So many puns, I love it. I wonder what those wigs felt like. They look like they're wearing ptarmigans on their heads. Do you seek to mock the great master's low-born Philistine? Sakuya was pretty quick to their defense. I imagine you're all well aware, but the sports festival is right around the corner. Please think about what you'll do. Sports festival season already? If it were in the fall, it would conflict with the cultural festival, so it's always been in May. What are you going to do, Ryota? I haven't decided, but probably the three-legged race. Some birdie has to. Oh! Oko-san will handle the marathon. Indeed he will. You do have a lot of stamina, Oko-san. What about you, Sakuya? You can't possibly be expecting me to run in some race, can you? It is a sports festival. Is there an event that doesn't involve running? Oh, how about being cheerleader? The general, in other words. Very well, leave it to me. I don't think that's... Also, the first aid team is always short-handed, so I'm sure they could use help if any birdies still can't decide. Well, that's all for today. Ryota's doing the three-legged race, Oko-san's running the marathon, and Sakuya's a cheerleader. Yuya might be running the first aid tent. What should I do? I'll have to think about it. Today's the sports festival. I never did make up my mind. What should I do? There's something of a crowd around our cheerleaders. I see Sakuya and a brass band. That's overdoing it. I think I saw something similar during the changing of the guard at Buckingham Palace. You're here! You're not cutting any corners, I see. Naturally not. Only the best from a label. Sir, preparations are complete, sir. Your orders, sir. Very well, begin. And so the band began to play. Where did he get these people? They all look like professionals. Shouldn't cheerleaders be students? You, join in. Okay. I seem to be in charge of the symbols. One wrong slip and I'll be the laughingstock of the playground. Yikes. Sakuya's conducting is awfully flashy. Is this the label style? The first barrier for all students who make it this far, the midterm exam. We're getting them back today. I don't think I did too well. TF2? Yes? I don't think you did too badly. Yes? Not too... Nope, sorry, you did badly. Oh, no. Try harder next time, okay? I disappointed Mr. Nanaki. I'll have to study more from now on. Unless you really raise your wisdom a bit, that's always going to be the result. With the festival and the midterm over, there's nothing to look forward to but summer heat. Doves smell kind of funny when it gets humid like this. Huh? There's a bunch of birds in front of the staff room. What are they doing? Oh, there's Yuya. Yuya, what's going on? Salutations, Ahst! Brian won his 7th Pulitzer! He gestures at a news clipping on the staff room pinboard. It says, Brian, the first intelligent pigeon, crowned again. Brian? Don't tell me you don't know who he is! I think I've heard the name, but... He's the world's most famous blogger. He began when birds were barely intelligent. He's a very skilled and insightful writer. He was the one who suggested that the Dove Olympics be called the Pidge Olympics. He's extremely influential. The name was adopted right away. Why don't you look him up right now, mon ami? Try Googling Brian Pigeon. For those of you watching, seriously, try looking it up. It's a real blog. I believe the guy does it from, I want to say he's from London, and he just blogs about city life from the eyes of a pigeon. It's actually pretty funny. Okay. Okay. Uh-oh, lunch is nearly over. Adieu, Ahst. I'd better hurry back to class. Hello, Huh? There's a pile of overturned desks in the middle of the floor. Some of you watching might remember this scene from when we did Oko-san's route. Ryota is overturned next to them. Rock Dove's underwings and bellies are light, so they look pretty different upside down. I mean, wait, what's going on? Oko-san and Sakuya are... I look up to see the two of them at each other's throats in the corner. I think we might have a diplomatic incident on our hands. What happened, Ryota? Sakuya was making fun of Oko-san. He called him a stupid mongrel who only thinks about imaginary pudding and said he was ashamed to be in the same class. That's terrible. I mean, Oko-san is a nutcase, and I don't know what he's saying half the time, but he really does like pudding. Either way, Oko-san kinda went for the jugular, and you tried to pull him apart and Oko-san used wing attack on you? Yep. You're our only hope now, Aust. Oko-san will not allow pudding or himself to be ridiculed. You will apologize. You tell me to take back my word, I shall not. A mongrel like you hasn't even the right to speak to me. Oko-san is not a mongrel! The battle still rages, and it looks like Ryota's sacrifice was in vain. I should... Well, this time we get to side with Sakuya. Oko-san, settle down. This is a classroom. This is a matter between doves. Stay out of it, Aust. You are a credit to your simian ancestry, TF2. I respect your judgment. I catch Oko-san and throw him out the window. Just because you're angry doesn't mean you can make a mess. Come back in when you're prepared to be civilized. This is one of those moments where it kind of makes you question just how big these birds are. I think the consensus is at least the smaller ones are around waist height. So the only theory I have as to how I could throw Oko-san out the window is Azami did confirm that bird bones are still very light, and it looks as if the characters are still capable of flight, so maybe they're just lightweight enough for me to carry. Today is a good day. I feel like I'm shining. I wonder what I should do during break. Go to the... I believe it doesn't really matter what we do, so we'll just go to the store again and just kind of shut down Yuya. I don't really need anything, but I think I'll go to the store. I've never really looked around there before. Wow, they've got all sorts of things for sale. Though these nest building materials look like what you'd find in a human store's trash. My, how mature of you, mon ami. Planning to settle down already? Yuya! No, that's not it. I'm still a high school student. That may be so, but you know we doves reach sexual maturity within a year of birth. They do? That seems a little hasty. That aside, what are you here to buy, Yuya? Your love, of course. Yuya, that's... We're not... I'm not good enough? Oh well, I'll have to try again later. Is this how he talks to every girl he meets? It's not like it's surprising coming from him. Today's an elective day. Yep, more music for us. We all have to stand up and sing solos today. Ugh, I'm nervous. His voice is beautiful. Today is Tanabata. There's probably a bamboo tree in the plaza this year, too. I think I'll go make a wish. Wow, there are lots here already. Any birdie I know? Impossible ne pas relance. Okay, I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm sorry. I think I did translate this, or tried to, a while back. And I think it translates to something along the lines of impossible is not French. If there's anybody here who actually knows French and you know the translation for this, please feel free to put it in the comments and enlighten us all. I'd greatly appreciate it. What should I wish for? I wish to become a famous artist whose work is known the world over. Oh, hello. Is that you, TF2? Mr. Nanaki? You should be careful out this late. It can be dangerous for a girl, you know. I was about to head home. Would you like me to walk you to your place? No, thank you. I still have some errands to run. Oh, well, don't stay out too late. Wasn't the Keymania public playtest starting today? Maybe I'll stop by the arcade. I've noticed that Tanabata's a pretty good checkpoint to figure out whose route you're focusing on. If there's anybody that you've, I guess, quote-unquote, scored points with, you'll typically end up seeing their wish. So the fact that we only saw Sakuya's is a pretty good sign. I've been charged in place of the timpani today. Last time it was the gong. What am I supposed to be, the musical gorilla? I don't know about that, but I'm noticing that I'm only being placed in charge of percussion instruments. We get our finals back today. I'm not sure I did too well. TF2? Sir? You didn't do too badly, I think. Oh, just be honest with me, Kazuaki. I suck. Yes? You... Never mind, you did badly. Sorry. Oh, try harder next time, okay? I disappointed Mr. Nanaki. I'll have to study more from now on, which I'm not doing at all because I keep going to music class. Today's the last day. It's been a semester already. Sometimes it seemed long and sometimes it seemed short, but either way, it's summer now. I think Sakuya said to help him clean the council room before going home. He always gets angry if I make him wait, so I should hurry. You're late! I came as fast as I could! Sorry, Sakuya. Let's start cleaning. Very well. First, move the shelf and chairs. There's dust underneath. Okay. Next, inside the cupboard. Arrange the files by date. Okay. And then the floor. Polish it at least 3 times, and the window... Hold on! Are you telling me to do all that by myself? Who else is there? You, bonehead. Maybe I should stand up to him. Sakuya, I'm the vice president, not the charwoman. Is that so? My job is to help you, so maybe you should be taking the lead role in cleaning up? That's why I'm giving you orders. No, jeez, that's not what I... Here's a mop. Work. You... What? You know how to use it, right? Let's get started. Don't tell me you've never... Of course not. Talk about living in the lap of luxury. And so Sakuya reluctantly helped me clean. I thought he might complain for a while, but he certainly can be obedient. Now then, the sooner we finish, the sooner we get to go home. And since the rest of this is all stuff we've already done, I'm going to go ahead and skip this before we jump to the next episode, so we'll end it here for now. See you all later. AhstTraotee out.